I'm Zach Coburn.
And I'm Drew Letta. Oklahoma teachers have had enough. Zach, you covered the education crisis and teacher walkout this week. Here's the story.
I'm Zach Coburn, reporting live for NSU News. The teachers of Oklahoma are on their last resort and are walking out of their classrooms and towards the Capitol. I caught up with Taylor Ebersole to talk more about the teacher walkout.
I think the teacher walkout is something that had to happen so that our state of education could get the funding that we need for our students to be successful. I'm a teacher in Union Public Schools, and I think the walkout will be difficult on my students because we will be out of school for a period of time, but I think it's something that needs to happen specifically for my students so that we can get the class sizes down, more education funding so that we can have the resources we need for these kids to get the education that they deserve.
Many teachers have been protesting over the last couple days because of the state of education in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, we are 50th in education, and I think that we could be, with the passion and the dedication that our teachers have for our students, I think we could be way up there with the best, but because of our funding, we're very, very behind in where we need to be for education.
Some school districts have not supported the walkout and are currently in session, but other school districts have been very supportive of the walkout and their administrators as well.
I work for Union Public Schools, and Union has been extremely supportive of their teachers and the walkout. We've been told that they will follow us and support us with whatever we choose to do as far as the walkout, and they've motivated us to advocate for our students and the funding that our students deserve.
This is Zach Coburn reporting for NSU News.
Administrators have warned that schools may not resume classes for up to 5 weeks.
With all the talk about making changes in the state, some students on our campus are doing their part to make improvements around the city of Tahlequah and our community. It's good to see our students doing their part to make a difference in our community. With spring officially in full bloom, April showers can bring hazardous road conditions. Here's meteorologist Caitlin Phelps with the story.
As the spring semester progresses, weather conditions progress more and more dangerous with the occurrence of frequent showers and storms. This is a challenge that many commuters face while attempting to keep good attendance in their classes.
It's not really that far of a commute for me. It's only about 25 to 30 minutes. I live down Moody Hill, and there's a lot of big curves. When the weather gets really bad, you got to be really careful getting up that hill.
Whether commuting from close by or from out of town, both students and faculty alike struggle with maintaining safety while driving to campus.
Obviously, there's been wrecks on the road, hazards that you don't expect. It's not so much me that I have to worry about, it's everybody else. So sometimes they're not particularly keen on driving in the weather, and they're not particularly good at it.
When asked about what commuters can do to better stay safe on the roads, this is what our interviewees had to say.
That's my tip, is leave 30 minutes earlier and wear your seatbelts, and don't text and drive. Don't be a jerk. And
you need all weather tires, and you need to make sure you have all the proper gear in your car. Make sure you have your parka, make sure you have your umbrella, make sure you have an extra blanket in case you break down, that kind of stuff.
For NSU News, I'm Caitlin Phelps. Remember, turn around, don't drown. April is full of rainy forecasts, and coming up, I will bring you the full weather outlook for our area. Stay tuned.
The Tahlequah campus is a blend of old and new, where rich history meets modern technology all over campus. Seminary Hall is more than bricks, mortar, timber, and tile. It's the symbol of a university of a great nation, and it's the location of memories and the springboard of new ideas. If you want a school with a traditional college feel, you'll enjoy your time at NSU in Tahlequah. You can live in one of our 6 residence hall on campus, and there's also a fitness center available for all students. With over 100 student organizations on NSU campus, you'll have no problem finding one you'll enjoy. There are many dining choices on campus, from the Market Cafe, a cafeteria setting, to Flo's, a coffee and sandwich shop, and so much more. Tahlequah is rated as one of America's top small cities with a great overall quality of life. There are festivals and cultural events year-round, and with the Illinois River and Lake Tenkiller nearby, the area has plenty of outdoor attractions. NSU has a rich and proud history of serving students and the people of Oklahoma. Students choose NSU for a variety of reasons. Some choose NSU because we can help them achieve their high career goals. Others choose NSU because of its beautiful campus, friendly atmosphere, and highly regarded faculty. Northeastern State University. Gather here. Go far.
Welcome back to NSU News.
The Riverhawks tennis team played their final home match of a very successful season last weekend. Here is Colby Looper with more on Riverhawk tennis.
The Riverhawks tennis team has had an impressive year so far, sitting at a current 13-4 record and going 6-0 in their conference for a grand total of 42 straight conference wins. NSU women's tennis started this spring season ranked 16th nationally in the ITA Division II poll, despite a disappointing season opening match which resulted in a 6-3 loss to St. Mary's University. The Riverhawks bounced back the very next match to defeat Texas A&M Kingsville with a dominating 8-1 victory. League officials picked the Riverhawks early on to claim this season's MIAA Conference Championship. The Riverhawks were the MIAA champions last year, and with a current winning streak of 42 straight conference matches, it would seem that the team is well on their way to claiming another conference championship. For NSU News, I'm Colby Looper.
Congratulations to the Riverhawk tennis program, and good luck to the rest of the athletes for the rest of this season.
Now let's head back over to the weather desk with Caitlin Feltz for your full forecast.
Thanks, Zach. Spring weather is always unpredictable, and this week is no exception. Temperatures will have a cooling trend, with one day not reaching above 40 degrees, but then will warm back up into the 50s to 60s for the rest of the week. Don't forget your jacket if you are getting out this weekend. That's all for now. Back to you guys.
I'm glad I've kept my plants inside with freezing temps still in the forecast.
Me too. I'm ready for warmer temps, but I know we need the moisture. Let's take a quick break, and when we return, we will kick it to Colby with a rundown on Riverhawk sports.
Media is in a state of constant evolution and exponential growth. Few other fields have the sheer variety and immediate relevance than media studies. Whatever it is you enjoy, whether it's holding a camera, making art, recording audio, or designing an ad campaign, we have a place for you. You'll be able to express your creativity in a myriad of forms and outlets. Media studies does not restrict you. We merely teach you how to use the tools of our trade, with which you'll use to go far. With this major, the window to the world is at your fingertips. Show everyone that you were made to create. Declare today.
Welcome back to NSU News. The spring athletics season is quickly coming to an end, and the tennis team is sitting at a 13-4 record, going 6-0 in their conference after sweeping the Emporia State Hornets 9-0 last Saturday. Riverhawks baseball is currently at a 17-14 record after dropping Wednesday's midweek tilt against the Pittsburgh State Gorillas. NSU softball held on for a split against Emporia State on Tuesday, winning the second game of the series 4-3 after losing the first. Their record is now 18-15. And men's golf finished in 15th place at the Mustang Intercollegiate Tournament on Monday. If you haven't caught a game or match yet, the season is quickly coming to an end, so make sure to do that. And you can keep up with all of the schedules for all of the NSU sports at GoRiverhawksGo.com. Now, back to you guys.
It's hard to believe that we have a month left in this semester. Time is flying by.
It sure is. May 5th is graduation day here at NSU, and enrollment is fully underway. Tune in next week for a full story on the big event. I'm Zach Copeland alongside Drew Latta. Stay up to date with everything NSU right here.